whole lot of family coming down, and I getting a lot of gifts, and I'm having a big cookout like after the ceremony and all that.
Congratulations, Class 2000. You did a wonderful job, and we'll see you in 10 years.
I will always remember my days at CCHS, and I will never forget any of you. At this time, I would ask that those of you who care to do so join me by bowing your head for a word of prayer. Dear Lord, thank you for this beautiful day in which to celebrate, and for those who have gathered to share in this special occasion. As my classmates and I prepare to begin a new chapter of our lives, guide our footsteps and show us the path that you would have us follow. Be our strength in times of weakness and courage in the face of adversity. We thank you for the knowledge with which you have blessed us and hope that you will give us the ability to use that knowledge wisely. And now, Father, be with all those present today and others. See them safely wherever their journey may lead. Now and forever, in thy name I pray, amen.
If you want to find the right course of journey for you, you must make the right choices to ensure success. Recently, I read the works of Joseph Campbell, a college professor whose philosophy can be summed up in 3 words: follow your bliss. Follow your bliss means to follow a course in life that is most exciting and challenging for you. Follow a direction that brings you the greatest personal and professional satisfaction. Furthermore, Campbell urges us to do as King Arthur's knights when they set out on their holy grail. Each one of us sets out alone, entering the woods at the deepest, darkest point where there is no way or path. If there is a well-worn path, it is someone else's path, not yours. In this way, each individual is able to create his or her own trail, led by only a sense of self-discovery, of personal bliss. So when it comes time to choose which direction you will take from the crossroads, pursue your individual vision with energy and enthusiasm. Find the wall that turns you on and climb it. It's that simple. By following your own personal happiness, you have a rich, full life. Follow after money or power, you may lose it and have nothing. Or worse, you may get that money and power and still have nothing. So on this commencement day, I urge you to take your chances with your decisions and follow your bliss. Thank you, and God bless.
We, the class of 2000, arrived here today. After years of reading, writing, and studying, we have finally reached that special crossroad where we venture into adulthood. We're all here, and we're all graduating, but take a look at yourself. How did you get where you are today? Imagine you have a really good book, favorite genre, favorite author, great plot, interesting characters. As any avid reader could tell you, the ending of the story is great, but you don't skip right to the ending. The best part is getting there. And so it goes in high school. We remember the moments that got us all here. They will prove to be lifelong memories. Culpeper County High offers a diverse course selection. There's no need to go elsewhere for excellent education. With the gifts of incredible staff, faculty, and administration, Eleanor Montgomery, Fred Creasy, Nancy Lenz, Pam Kropp, Nancy Johnston, Cheryl Vogler, Joe Ellis Baxendale, and Rodney Jones, among others, we have arrived at that station, a turning point for all of us. And what, at this outcome, makes one graduate better than any other? In essence, the entire class rank process has become nothing more than a game. Do the shining faces on this stage necessarily represent the best and brightest of our school? I don't think so. My praises go out to all those who could have just as easily been on this stage, those who have worked and studied hard to get where they are today. From Courtney Allen to John Zackerly, there are dozens of students only an arm's length away from standing beside me. I'd like to take a moment to recognize those well-rounded students who will be graduating today. Christina DeMeo, Andrea Falden, Virginia Taus, Christopher Greco, you have earned our respect. Hunter Lenz, Jesse Moss, Leanna Moss, Molly Baker, you too have earned the right to be here. Allie Miller, Jason Walker, Robbie Carney, we salute you. I could continue, and I'm sorry if I've left someone out. You know who you are, but I've been allotted 2 minutes to speak. However, you should all be proud to be here today. Your efforts have paid off. Those in the class of 2000 that have worked hard to reach this point have earned our utmost respect, and I applaud you. Let us not forget the memories. The final outcome? Graduates, you have made the right choices, followed the right influences, and can truly call yourself a proud graduate of the CCHS class of 2000.
Though I've lived in Culpeper all my life, I did not attend Culpeper High School until last year. I was warmly welcomed and included by both students and faculty, and I'm exceedingly proud to be a member of the graduating class of 2000. Special thanks to Dr. Diamond, who cared enough to get to know me as an individual and helped me during the past 2 years. To Mr. Jones, who sets an example for genuine kindness and affection and is a model for all of us. To Mrs. Montgomery and Mrs. Vogler for challenging us to such a degree that we are proud of our work and our effort. And to Mr. Williams, who gave me an opportunity to run and compete in a sport I had never attempted. As we gather here today, classes and exams are behind us, but life stretches out before us. Our paths diverge and we will travel in many different directions. Some of us will attend undergraduate colleges and universities. Some will begin technical training. Some may enter the service. And some will go directly into the workforce. But what we all must do, I believe, is strive for a worthwhile objective. We should not limit ourselves to comfortable or safe areas of pursuit, but consider our diverse options as mind-boggling opportunities. As we explore the possibilities, we will surely encounter a range of experiences, hopefully accomplishment and success, but realistically we may face difficulty, indecision, and disappointment. Listen to the shouldn'ts, the impossibles, the won'ts. Listen to the never haves, then listen close to me. Anything can happen, child. Anything can be. My wish for each of you in the class of 2000 is that you find hope in our world. You find fulfillment in your life's work. You find joy in your family and friends, and that for each of you, anything can be. Thank you.
That was our first day of kindergarten, and while some of us were happy, some sad, some were scared, and some brave, we were all excited at the prospect of the challenges awaiting us. At that time, our biggest concerns, next to wondering when recess would begin, were learning our ABCs, how to add 1 + 1, and how to write our name. Now, here we are today, still worried about trivial things, but also reading novels, solving complex mathematical equations, and writing in a foreign language. Together as a class for the last time, once again, some are happy, some sad, some brave, some scared. But there is excitement you can feel in the air as we prepare to cross the greatest threshold of our lives, that from childhood to adulthood. We will once again be faced with new and exciting challenges, just as we were those 13 years ago. But as we have grown and matured, hopefully we have gained the ability to deal with whatever may come our way. From the day we crossed that first threshold to the present, many people that we will never forget have touched our lives. Our teachers, who tried to instill in us knowledge and love for learning. Our friends, with whom we have laughed, cried, and shared many fond memories. And our parents and other family members who have given their guidance, support, and love through everything. As we attempt to bridge this crossroad in our lives, I hope we will always remember the good times we have spent together and take with us the lessons that others have so willingly shared over the years to make our lives and the world around us better. And thus doing so, we can prove that the Culpeper County High School class of 2000 truly is the best there has ever been. Thank you, good luck to you all, and God bless you.
From the time we were born, we have been dreaming. Some dreams have lasted throughout the years, and others have changed. Some we have realized already, and others remain fixed in our minds as that everlasting goal. But now we, the class of 2000, have reached one of the most important crossroads of our lives, where we must choose what dreams we want to make a reality. We are on top of the world right now. We're the graduating class of the year 2000. But we must still consider our future plans. Our high school education has opened millions of different paths to choose from. Everyone has a different path that is right for him or her. They may not be the easiest path, but they will be the most worthwhile. Many of us have started our individual paths already. We're entering the workforce, joining the armed forces, and going to college. These are the first steps in deciding the path we will take. However, new crossroads will appear in our lives, at which we will once again have to choose the way we will go. I'm reminded of one of Dave Matthews' songs. In it, he says, "See you and me have a better time than most can dream, have it better than the best, so we can pull on through whatever tears at us, whatever holds us down, and if nothing can be done, we'll make the best of what's around." To me, this statement fits our graduating class perfectly. The future is our time, and our future is better than most can even dream of. Who do you think in the early 1900s dreamt the world would be like it is today? Therefore, our future will be unlike anything we can ever dream of. We also have it better than the best of the real world. The rapid advancement of technology has greatly enhanced our education, giving us a head start that those before us never had. And the final statement is the most important. To make the right decision at this crossroads in our lives, we have to pull through the hardships and strife, because they are part of the different paths. By making the best of what's around us, we can keep our lives in perspective, seeing how we have progressed since choosing our separate paths at this crossroads. We as a whole are the class of 2000, and no one can take that away from us. We will all go on to do different things in life, but I hope you all will enjoy this special day in each of our lives. But remember, this day will change our lives forever, and our individual choices at this crossroads in our lives will change our lives even more. Have fun today, and I wish you the best of luck now and in the future.
Morgan Jesse Rakowski. Courtney Kim Allen. Robert Bruce Allen, Jr. Jesse Manuel Altona. Christina May Arnold. Edwin Ray Babbitt. Carlo Yusuf Baselis. Ryan James Back. Latoya Edwina Bailey. Molly Janine Baker. Melissa Beverly Bloom. John Russell Bowers. William Ashby Bowers. Trinita Margaret Bowles.
Congratulations to you.
Natasha Lee Bray,
Congratulations to you.
Anthony Lee Breeden,
Congratulations.
Courtney Michelle Brent,
Congratulations.
Jesse Michael Brink,
Congratulations.
Christopher Neil Bronson, Carrie Ann Brooks,
First kids out there. Congratulations.
April Lee Brown, Ashley Nicole Brown, Carrie Austin Brown, Jonathan Raymond Brown,
Congratulations, Dr. Carney. Congratulations.
Stephen Duane Brown, Alanda Denise Berger,
Congratulations,
Tanya Irene Burns, Golda Caprice Burrell,
Congratulations to you.
Amanda Lee Bush,
Congratulations to you.
Shelley Lee Butler,
Congratulations to you.
John Felton Cagle,
Ryan, congratulations.
Jason Allen Carpenter, Sabrina Dawn Chamberlain,
Congratulations to you.
Amanda Lee Chandler,
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Angelina Colette Chapman,
Congratulations to you.
Cameron John Chapman,
Congratulations to you.
Angel Appear Flanagan,
Congratulations to you.
Shane Thomas Clark,
Congratulations to you.
Matthew Jean Clark Irwin,
Congratulations to you.
Andrew Francis Clay,
Congratulations, Amber.
Candace Michelle Klingenpeel,
Congratulations to you.
Earl B. Collins III,
Congratulations to you.
Trina Sue Compton,
Congratulations.
Ronald Lynn Corbin,
Congratulations to you.
Rhonda Blair Cornell,
Congratulations to you.
Eric Chip Persaro,
Congratulations.
Rachel Lily Cottums, Deborah May Cruz,
Congratulations to you.
Jennifer Ureta Cruz,
Congratulations to you.
Addison James Deal II,
Congratulations to Adam.
Angela Danielle Deal,
Congratulations to you.
Brandon Trent Deal,
Congratulations.
Jason Lewis Deal,
I miss you.
Matt Lauren DeBover,
Congratulations, Adam.
Elliot Hawes DeJarnett V,
Congratulations.
Keith Andrew Denis,
Congratulations.
Rebecca Patricia Dentel,
Congratulations.
Libby Haig DeRosa,
Congratulations.
Christina Rose DeMayo, Terrence Cantori Dinkins,
Congratulations to you.
Phaedra Madeline Descala,
Congratulations.
Betsy Sue Dixon,
You made it. Congratulations.
Archie Lee Dodson,
Congratulations.
Patricia Louise Dodson,
Congratulations.
Penny Lane Donald, Alicia Don Diego, Angelina Lynn Douglas,
Congratulations.
Frances Nicole Driscoll,
Congratulations.
Brian Eastham Duncan,
And Michigan guy. Congratulations.
Natalie Marie Dunn,
Congratulations.
Dawn Marie Dwyer,
Congratulations.
Daniel Lee Dyer,
Congratulations.
Kayla Nicole Edwards, Roger Lawrence Iser, Tiffany Nicole Ellis.
Congratulations.
Justin Carlisle Embry.
Congratulations. Thank you.
Christopher James Estes.
Congratulations to you.
Andrea Marie Falden.
Congratulations to you.
Heather Noel Falsetto.
Congratulations to you.
Amy Fassar.
Congratulations to you.
Clinton Chancey Ferris.
Congratulations.
Damian Antoine Fields.
Congratulations to you.
Matthew Scott Finch.
Congratulations to you.
Ashby Lee Fincham.
Ashby, congratulations.
Alan Malvin Fletcher IV.
Congratulations, sir.
Holly Ann Fogel.
Congratulations.
Melissa Lee Ford.
Congratulations to you.
Evita Ophelia Foster.
Congratulations, young lady.
Sarah Catherine Fox.
Congratulations.
Jonathan Bradford Frazier.
Congratulations, sir.
Amanda Rose Freitag.
We're gonna miss you. Congratulations.
Marcia Lee Funk.
Congratulations.
Timothy Andrew Gaither.
Congratulations.
Daryl Gus Garrison.
Congratulations.
Glenna Ann Giacomazzi. Kara Ann Glasscock.
Congratulations.
Adam Wesley Goings.
Congratulations.
Julio Caesar Gomez.
Congratulations.
Michael Brian Gorman. Casey Lynn. Matthew Allen Green.
Congratulations.
Joseph Nathaniel Grubb.
Congratulations, sir.
Adam Troy Gwynn.
Congratulations to you.
Christopher David Goulas.
Congratulations, Chris. Good luck.
Amelia Louise Ruth Hallgren.
Congratulations.
Stephanie Nicole Hall.
Congratulations.
Jessica Lenora Hammond.
Congratulations, young lady.
Heather Lynn Haney.
Congratulations.
Jessica Marie Harrington.
Congratulations, sir.
Erin Ann Harris.
Congratulations.
Jessica Ann Harrop.
Congratulations.
Daniel Thomas Hazlett.
Congratulations, sir.
Shannon Luann Hedrick.
Congratulations.
Sabrina Lynn Hensley.
Congratulations.
Constance Nicole Hill.
Congratulations.
James Mitchell Hitt.
Congratulations and good luck to you, man.
Kristen Maria Hodge.
Congratulations, Chris.
Ryan O'Neill Hoffman.
Congratulations, man.
Adrian Danielle Horn.
Congratulations.
Jillian Nicole Houston.
Congratulations.
Justin Michael Houston.
Congratulations to you.
Nicholas Curtis Hutchin.
Congratulations, Nick. Good luck.
Julie Laura Inskip.
Congratulations, Julie. Good luck.
Melissa May Jackson.
Congratulations.
Michael Allen Jackson.
Congratulations to you.
Matthew Allen James.
Matt, congratulations. Good luck.
Leslie Ann Jameson.
Congratulations to you.
Amy Marie Jeffries.
Congratulations.
Robert Martin Jeffries.
Robert, congratulations.
Brian Lee Jenkins.
Ryan, congratulations. Good luck to you.
Heidi Marlena Jenkins. Michael Davis Jenkins,
I'm gonna miss you when you're around, good guy. Come back and see us.
Michael Dwayne Jenkins,
Congratulations.
Bobby Ray Johns III, Beth Ann Johnson, Franciscus Rico Johnson,
Congratulations and good luck to you.
Scott Allen Johnson,
Thank you. Yes, sir.
Brian Eugene Johnston,
Congratulations.
Rebecca Caroline Johnston,
Congratulations.
John Michael Jones,
Congratulations. Oh, go.
Chad Scott Carstetter,
Congratulations.
Robert Timothy Carnan,
Good luck to you, Rod.
Jr., Joshua Jennings Keaton, Kyle Evan Kennedy,
Good luck to you, Kyle. Thank you.
Michael Boyd Kaiser, Raymond Ralph Kilburn Jr.,
Good luck to you.
William Thomas Kilby,
You're wrong.
Joe Elizabeth Coons,
I'm gonna miss you good there. Good luck to you.
Ross Alexander Kurtz,
Good luck to you.
Jason Donald Lambert,
Congratulations.
Seth Weaver LaValle,
Congratulations.
Thanks.
Good luck to you.
Cassandra Marie Lawrence,
Congratulations.
Petra Victoria Lawson,
Congratulations.
Chad Allen Lee,
Good luck to you, Chad.
Jeffrey Curtis Lee, Valerie Anesia Lee, John Hunter Lenz,
Good luck to you, Hunter. Congratulations.
Christopher Lee Lewis,
Congratulations.
Joni Yvonne Lewis,
Congratulations.
Judy Lynn Lilly,
Congratulations.
Michelle Lindsay,
Congratulations to you.
Jennifer Lee Little,
Congratulations.
Shauna Renee Long,
Congratulations to you.
Robin Leslie Longtain,
Congratulations. Good luck to you.
Jacob Andrews Magura,
Congratulations and good luck.
Warren Andrew Mann,
Congratulations.
Casey Michelle Martin,
Congratulations to
Catherine Danielle Martin,
you. Good luck to you.
Edward Lee Martin,
Congratulations.
James Thomas Martin,
Congratulations.
Janelle Ashley Martin,
Congratulations.
Wendy Pauline Maston, Kevin Lane Mays Jr., Kelly Nicole McDougall, Jessica Ellen McElwee, Jacob Andrew McNamara,
Congratulations to you.
Eric Lee Meredith,
Congratulations. Good luck to you.
Kelly Robin Meredith,
Congratulations.
Allison Blair Miller,
Congratulations to you.
Andrew Michael Miller,
Congratulations.
Jason Lee Miller,
Congratulations.
Jeffrey Joseph Miller,
Congratulations. Thank you.
Matthew Warren Miller,
Congratulations, Matthew.
Michael Shane Miller, Travis Joseph Miller,
Congratulations.
Casey Ann Mills. Dean Errol Moberly, Jr. Sarah Roseanne Monroe.
Sarah, congratulations.
Jessica Catherine Moore. Larry Travis Moore. Jessica May Moss. Leanna Lynn Moss. Lisa Bernadine Mowry. Charles Wesley Mullins III. Edward Anthony Murphy.
One, Miss Baxendale.
What's your name?
James.
James.
Oh, sorry about that. Okay. Okay. Edward. Anthony Murphy. Yes, sir. Dana Marie Myers. Brian Edward O'Neill. Julie Marie Oglesby. Crystal Ann Auntie. Jeffrey Mark Parks.
Congratulations, sir.
Timothy Charles Hall.
Congratulations.
Crystal Jennifer Pentecost. Nicole Danielle Tepe. Leah Taryn Perryman. Alicia Joan Peters. Wendy K. Pierce.
Congratulations, Wendy. Good luck to you.
Teresa Pollard. Danielle Elizabeth Powell. Matthew Albert Pruitt. Mandy Jane LeMay Pullen. Charles Edward Putnam Jr. Susan Ann Pine. Michael John Reddy Jr. Aaron Michael Reynolds.
Congratulations to you.
David Kirk Richards Jr. Justin Davis Richards. Natasha Marie Richards. Curtis Edward Robinson. Stephen Craig Rogers II. James Ashley Roop. Nathan Thomas Rosenberger. Jessica Erin Rosser. Ryan Scott Rosser. Margaret Kathleen Rowan. Walter Alexander Rubin. John Preston Rudy Jr. Stephanie Millie Ruiz. Monica Faye Rutherford. Brian McLean Sanford Jr. Jason Andrew Savage.
Give me a smile.
Nicholas Daniel Segovia.
Congratulations.
Bobby Joe Settle. Thomas William Settle Jr. Sherry Marie Shanks. Jennifer Mary Sheets.
Congratulations.
Matthew Christopher Shelton.
Congratulations.
Erin Diana Shepard. Nicholas James Sant.
Congratulations. Thank you.
James Lee Smith. Jamie Lynn Smith.
Congratulations.
Crystal Dara Smith. Amy Lynn Smoot. Okay. Excuse me. Starla Lee Smith. Sorry, that's my
You got it
mistake.
right. This
We
is
got it.
Starla.
We got your diploma anyway.
Congratulations.
Sorry.
Now it's your turn.
Amy Lynn Smoot.
Oh, we left you out, didn't we? Congratulations.
Mary Lynn Snyder.
Congratulations.
Teresa K. Snyder.
Ruth, congratulations.
Brenton Heath Souter.
Congratulations.
Lane Ann Spadola.
Congratulations.
Catherine Ann Stacy.
Congratulations.
Adam David Stackhouse.
Good luck to you, Adam.
Evan Spencer Stacy.
Congratulations.
Rick Cody Straub.
Congratulations, sir.
Jennifer Lynn Tallman.
Congratulations to you.
Virginia Ruth Taus.
Congratulations.
Jerry Wayne Thomas.
Get inside. Keep going.
Valerie Dawn Thomas.
Congratulations.
William Wesley Thornhill Jr.
Congratulations.
Tanya Marie Thrall.
Congratulations.
Tanya Andre Tibbs.
Good luck to you.
Emmanuel Seth Timmerman.
Seth, congratulations.
Casey Lou Tipton. David Ray Tolson.
Congratulations.
Chantel Marie Tigret.
Congratulations.
Stephanie Ann Tyler.
Congratulations.
James Christopher Tyson.
Congratulations.
Emily Egan Vance.
Congratulations.
Travis Antonio Beanie.
Congratulations.
Jason Alexander Walker.
Congratulations to you.
Marnita Siobhan Walker.
Congratulations.
Vanessa Walker.
Congratulations.
Lance Kyle Warren.
Congratulations.
Martha Yvonne Washington.
Congratulations to you.
Omar Washington.
Congratulations.
Rashida Renee Waters.
Congratulations.
Jill Elizabeth Weber.
Congratulations.
Leslie Martine Webster.
Congratulations.
Patrick James Weeks.
Congratulations.
Brenton Thomas Wells. Brandon Douglas Wenzel.
Congratulations.
Carissa Lynette West.
Congratulations.
Johanna Antoinette White.
Congratulations.
Jill Marie Wilhoy.
Congratulations.
Matthew Jeffrey Williams.
You did it, didn't you? Congratulations.
Victoria Lee Windmiller.
Congratulations.
Daniel Bruce Winning. Curtis Ashby Wise.
Congratulations. Good luck to you.
Jennifer Lynn Wood.
Congratulations.
Julie Lynn Wood.
I miss you. You come back, okay?
Travis Paul Woodard.
Congratulations.
Mary Glenn Yates.
Congratulations to you, young lady.
Scott Everett Yiser.
Congratulations to you. Thank you.
Philip Lodell Young.
I miss you. Good luck to you.
John Carson Zachary.
Please stand. Ladies and gentlemen, by the authority vested in me by Culpeper County School Board and the Commonwealth of Virginia, I present to you the graduating class of 2000. Congratulations.
What's up, man? Graduated. Hey!
I didn't get a diploma. Sorry, never learned how to board. Yeah! Woo! Yeah!
I'm gonna start right at me.
Oh yeah, gotta go this way.
Got him for me, yeah. Nah, man, I'm like all out. Oh, man.
Tomorrow like we think about now. Can we survive it out there? Can we make it somehow? I guess I thought that this would never end, and suddenly it's like the women and men. Will the past be a shadow that will follow us around? Will these memories fade when I leave this town? I keep thinking that it's not goodbye. I keep on thinking it's our time to fly. As we go on, we remember all the times we had together. And as our lives change from whatever, we will still be friends forever. As we go on, we remember all the times we had together. And as our lives change from whatever, we will still be friends forever. As we go on, we remember all the times we had together. And as our lives change from whatever, we will still be friends forever.
I always come back to see how everybody is, and I'll miss everyone.